Okay guys, let's take a look at a very quick way to make insane money in Oblivion. So what you want to do is, if we look at the map, there are like farms all around the map, you know, they're everywhere. You just gotta walk over there to unlock them, and they're kinda, you know, they look like this barn symbol. So we want to go to these farms and just collect these plants which are grown there. Now, one thing to keep in mind, these do grow back within like 3 days, so this method is completely repeatable and it will not count as stealing. And you just collect all of the food items you can, you know, corn, potatoes, berries, whatever you want. And then you can just, you know, go through different farms and collect a bunch of these from various farms. So let me just speed this up and do this for a while, and then I'll show you. Very quick thing that I forgot to mention in this video is that for this to work, you are gonna need a a novice mortar and pestle, and you can usually find them all over the map. But if you don't know where to find them one right now, you can come to the main ingredient in the Imperial City Market District right over here near the edge, and this NPC inside should be able to sell you a mortar and pestle for very cheap. Let's check his inventory real quick.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all
your potions, and just scroll down. You see, he has a mortar and pestle right here. But this is a journeyman one, so it's a little more expensive. And here's the novice mortar and pestle, which will cost only 44 gold. Alright guys. So, you know, when you go to one farm and you completely harvest it, then you just want to teleport to a different farm and continue the process. So, for example, let's go to this farm right here. Now, keep in mind that not all farms actually have stuff growing in them. I'm not sure if this one does. Oh yeah, it does right over here. So yeah, again, repeat the same process as many times as you want with as many different farms as you want. Alright guys, so I went along and skipped ahead. Didn't want to bore you with all the collecting, but basically I collected everything there is to collect here. And then when when you're satisfied with how much you have, but remember, the more you collect, the more money you get. And again, I'm just showing you some farm locations, you know, just in case you don't have any unlocked. Basically, there's a lot in this area. There's a few right here. And like I said, all over the place. So you just kind of want to be on the lookout. Alright guys, so once you have all this stuff, you're going to go into your inventory. You're going to do your novice mortar and pestle. And then what you want to do is you just add 2 items that restore fatigue. You know, in the bottom here it shows the effect. And then you just add 2 items. And it's going to create restore fatigue on self potion. And then you just kind of mash create. Now, this will at the same time level your... I got a bunch of corn, carrots. If you want to remove some stuff from the, crafting, you just do this. Up here, you can remove them. But yeah, this will also level your alchemy at the same time as making you money. So, again, we just keep on doing that. And as you can see, we increased the mastery of alchemy already. So it's gonna be level, what, 25 now, I believe? So yeah, and again, you just put in whatever resources you want. It just has to be food items, because you know how it basically works is you place 2 items in these slots, and as long as the items have the same effect, they're gonna create, a potion of that effect. And let's see here, some more potatoes. So yeah, once you're done. What's my alchemy at right now? Look at that. I already increased my alchemy to 38. So this is like, again, a very fast way to increase your alchemy. Now let's just check my inventory on how many potions we actually made here. Potions are here. And as you can see, we have a bunch of restore fatigue potions that we just made. And now we just want to sell them all. Now to sell them, I would recommend going to my favorite NPC, which is in Imperial City Market District. You just teleport there. And you see, he will always have 2,000 gold on him, and he will basically buy almost anything you want to sell to him, as long as it's not stolen. So you come up here, you go to the left, and you go inside this Merchant's Inn right here. And it's not the main guy behind the counter. It's gonna be this green guy. I forget what race he is. This guy right here. Nilphasomelian. Then you're gonna do bartering. Of course, you're gonna do some haggling with him. And then you're gonna just go and unload a bunch of your fatigue potions that you just made. You see, the whole idea is that you have a lot, and you know, like a stack of 33, for example, will make us 300 gold. A stack of 20 made 200, another 200. And you just keep doing this.
You drive a hard bargain.
And you will get a bunch of money.
That's more than I usually pay.
Looks like I sold of my restore, all of my restore fatigue potions we just made. And let's look at my money. When we began this, I had 1k. And now I have 2.5k, so that's like 1.5k in, I don't know how long was this, like 5 minutes, something like that. So basically, like I said, you can make insane money with this, especially when you level up your alchemy level, because at alchemy 100, I believe you can actually make the potions using only one ingredient, and you don't need 2 each, so that's like gonna double your yield of potions. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope it helped you out. If it did, please drop a like, subscribe to my channel for more content, and I will see you in the next one.